Yeah. So we were on course 11 before I was so rudely interrupted. Oh, 3 is the minimum. Okay, well, we're not gonna fuck with that then. James Pressey didn't even do at least do weather achievements. But I don't want to risk this taking any longer than it already does. So.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
Just immediately just flinging nitro into it. Sick flips though. Not like precision matters, but whatever. It kind of injured my pride a little bit. So let's see how many courses we can finish before it hits ad break time. We're at 45 now, so I imagine at least 4. We'll determine if it's safe to push for a 5th. Once we get there. This one I'll probably chapter up by individual courses. I think the other one I'm going to split up by like every 3 or whatever since they went so quickly. Also, the opponents don't seem to use boost at all ever. Unless they do it on the 3-star difficulty, but whatever. Not my CPU's not my problem. I gotta see if I have a bot Omega list for these. If not, perhaps I should. On YouTube, I mean. That's where the archives go. YouTube.com/nekobun for all your pod needs without the ad breaks, mostly. With sometimes fewer of the loading breaks. I'm not always good about cutting those out. Definitely need to get off my ass and make some thumbnail templates so I could get better at doing that. Part of it is with the frequency I stream, I just don't think to make anything. I think the smart way to go about it, honestly, this kind of ties in with the PNG tuber stuff, but like, make the thumbnails the same as like the countdown waiting screen, give or take. So that way, I can just plug an episode number in on it somewhere for the YouTube. Huh. I'm going to write that down after the stream. That's not a bad idea. Kind of, like I'm gonna have to wiggle it a little bit depending on like how I want to do the countdown segments, because I kind of want to do that thing where you have like a little, different rooms for different bits of your stream. Like I'm playing the game on a little screen thing for gameplay. Countdown's gonna be like different scenery depending on the night, for the theme nights anyway. All right. So that was 11. Let's do number 12.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
What we can do when we do the 3 DLC courses, I'll do those with weather. For a change of pace. And to see what the weather looks like in this one. I imagine it's going to be similar effects, but slightly more visible, depending on the combos. 2 trucks having sex. Yeah, well, I'm going to do night separately from fog, definitely, and probably separate from rain, too. But yeah, we'll do one night, one fog, one rain. I think the rain affected handling a little bit in the other one, at least. And it's one of my slides off the stage. So what, stage 2 we're trying all that nonsense on? Long ass laps. Although the 10 seconds we spent getting up on that other truck probably made that even longer. Get me out of here! Oh, whoa! Oh no. Well, not ideal, but we still have boost left. I thought those... I don't know why I expected destructible environmental elements in this. That was probably a very foolish prospect. I mean, on an actual racetrack, pylons with that, like that would be designed to eat the impact and fall over or get bent, you know? Alright, I think we'll be alright. Nice to see different trees from the never-ending pine trees from the last game. That was the second game. Of the night, I mean. It's like the 10th or 11th game in this. Well, maybe 9th or 10th. I don't know if they've hit double digits yet. We can do a franchise check after this. Scratch my head. I'm gonna scratch my nose. Alright, how soon that turn kicked in. I love that there's some variation in the percentage of players that have gotten the achievements. Like, as you get further up through the courses, like, some people just gave up or didn't bother switching them on in the little launcher. We're there yet. You might actually get better conservation momentum if you slow down a little in some of those corners, but again, yeah, there's no need. Now, if you flipped with more, like, with less than just impact, since these things should technically be top-heavy, I'd say that'd be a concern, but in this, not so much.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
It's also kind of interesting how you seemingly just pop out of the ground a bit at start and then kill a man. Like, I'm wondering if that's how they're keeping the vehicles from going forward, is just locking them into the collision for the ground until it's time to go. Not the worst idea, honestly, but... It works, it works. A little bit of spurt there. Alright, got that a little tighter than I probably should have. Of course, over an airstrip? Uh-oh. I was hitting left trigger to reverse. It kind of looks like it. The airstrip thing. I was hitting left trigger, not back of strip, because you got... That could be a hangar there. Big straight lines with some taxi lanes. I haven't seen any sign of like an air traffic control tower, but, you know. In the US, we're not going to know what those are in a few months anyway, so... I swear if I got to fly anywhere, I'm taking a bus up to Canada. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And ideally, in such a capacity that I do not have to come back. And that honestly looks like an airport-sized building there. That could be representative of a hotel there, that blue building we just kind of scooted by very sloppily. So it does seem kind of close to the runway. But, I mean, I guess you would have on-site hotels. It's been a while since I've been to the airport. I've never stayed in an airport hotel. Which, actually, yeah, that is a term, too, so... Huh. We still got more boost to burn. Let's go. I don't know where you get away shutting down an entire airport just to race through it, but... Well, this is a case of it used to be an airport, and like they just converted it. What-a-dee-dee-doo. Oh yeah, we're probably going to have to run the ad right after this one. We're 2 minutes out and I still got a decent chunk of this lap to finish. Use another beverage anyway. I'm a little thirsty. Let's go! Alright, this is over. Trying to straighten it out ever so slightly. Alright. That's 13 in the bag, which means 8 more for the achievement. 11 more for the full spread. Okay. Alright, yeah, so we're going to run an ad to kill pre-rolls. Hopefully the stream will still be up when I get back from it. and I'll catch y'all after. I didn't realize we came back to the good We Have Sonic at Home music. Alright, yeah, so we're queued up for 14. It is the next one. Let's go, let's finish this. Probably took like a little extra long there. I need to get some wets.
2, 1, go, go, go!
I usually have a few bottles of water queued up, but I used some of my last one for cooking, so... Last full one, I should say. Woo! Double dipper! I went to say double jumper there, and then it slipped. So hopefully that didn't sound like a slur, because it's not what I intended to say. If it did sound like that, I apologize profusely. Hopefully that went to the D well enough. Done? Also, like, it's interesting how these checkered lines are rendering, where they're blacker in the middle, where was it just a decal or whatever meant for darker pavement? Or what? More foliage variety, too. Pine trees are back. I don't know, they're skinnier pine trees than what we're used to. But there was some, oh, I keep forgetting boost. Let's go. That's the perfect stretch to do it on, though. Okay, this one's... okay, we've definitely played this one and some of the other ones, because I remember that little surprise wiggle there. I definitely got caught the first time I was driving it. Like, I was a bit... I'm not paying attention. I'm just going to wail into these cement blocks. The laps on this one are kind of beastly. But I still think we'll be able to get through everything before the hour's out. I'm gonna do my dailies. Because given start time, I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit 3 a.m. I usually just fire up a bunch of stuff at once to get all the, what is it, the Xbox Game Pass points quests done. I'm kind of glad they simplified it, actually. Now I don't even have to achievement scrounge anymore. It's literally like, play something on PC for 15, play... 15 on PC, 15 on console. At least one of those two has to be a Game Pass game. And and you can play we have Bejeweled at Home on the mobile app. Oh, and log into the mobile app. But the Jewel game's only worth like 5 points a shot. You only have to do one level on that, though, which is nice. It's pointless bar goes up stuff, but they earn enough points you can redeem it for X bucks. Which is usually how I pay for my passes in Halo and all that shit. Oh, yeah, boost. Forgot again. We're so far out ahead of the pack. Since I'm usually up at 3 a.m. already, which is when it rolls over, midnight Pacific, I can just, like... I'll fire up Stampede on the PC, Usually like Halo 5 or Halo Wars 2 to grab whatever pack of the day for logging in. On the console, and go away for 15 minutes, and we're done. I don't have to worry about it later in the day. Even though I usually do some Forza nonsense and around Infinite every day anyway. Yeah, I suppose I don't have to check anything after that to claim it. There's also a couple of quests, like it's like play 4 and play 8 Game Pass games every month. Half the stuff I have is stuff that's on Game Pass that I bought before Game Pass was a thing. So I can get that done day one every month or so, whenever it rolls over. Is what? Halo Infinite, Master Chief Collection, Halo 5, Halo Wars 2. That's 4 right there. Easy peasy. Forza Horizon 5. And then from there, it's a pick and mix of stuff I have, or maybe I have to like download 1 or 2 things. Like I think Brotato has been a regular. That was fun. I don't think I ever cleared a run because I'm not really good at that type of game. The Survivors type. Even though I will give Vampire Survivors a fair shot. Whenever I can sit down and buy all the DLC, if it ever goes on sale again on it. Like, Epic doesn't do sales on DLC that often. Well, I did see and couldn't grab at the time the Dredge DLC did go like half price for a little bit, or maybe like 2/3 price. So I have it set to alert me when it does, because I picked up Dredge on the holiday freebies. And I'm still waiting. Like that Fire Relief bundle is still in the works apparently over at itch.io. They got to do stuff to onboard the charity that the money would be going to, so there was a ton of good stuff that submitted for that. Hopefully it's all still there once they finally go live. I subscribed to there's actually a thread on itch asking about it, so I subscribe to that, so I'll know when it happens. I think they were shooting for a $10 bundle? For just a ton of shit. Oh, yeah, boost. I did it again. This course is so damn long, I just forget about it. Also, apparently, like, the curtain seems to annul any effects of the boost, which I feel is a little unfair and overkill. Like, I know it's there to slow you down, but not curtain, apron. Apron. Do the aprons match the carpet? What? Rude thing to ask either way. There yet? From what I remember playing this course pack and other versions of this game, I think this is the longest one. Watch me be proven completely wrong about that in a minute, but or 7 or however many minutes it takes to finish this. But yeah, I think this is the longest one. The maps aren't to scale on the list on the pick and mix, so the menu, that's what that's called. The list, the pick and mix. Next time I go to a restaurant, I'll ask for the pick and mix. I don't go to restaurants, so it's never going to happen. 10 minutes. Well, 9:45. That's still bad, though. All right. That was number 14. Alright, number 15 looks curvy, but not too bad. Alright, track 16 is ovaries. Track 17 looks like a gun, kinda. There's the trigger. 18 was a ham shank. 19, I can't get a clear read on what part of that is the course. 20, it's probably this whole butt plug. Little pine freshener with a dangler. Or is that the stim up front? I don't know. That one just looks goofy. Alright, so track 15, let's go. Yeah, I knew 14 was long. I didn't remember it being that long.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
I think that's one I drove for achievements in the last one. I had these courses off stream. Flop error on those guys. I almost clipped the corner of that yellow guy. It was almost very bad. Oh, that was bad though. That time I remember this. I was waiting for the curves to get a little less gnarly before we let it rip. Fucked it at the same place, but not as badly, so. There's a hotel that looks, well, I guess it was a hotel. It looks kind of like that round building. Not that far from me. There's no race course there, though. Casinos. It used to be a convention center. I don't know if that's still there, if they converted that into casino floor space as well. After it got more broadly legalized in the state a few years back. Kind of miss it. I drove poorly there a few times. Not like inebriated or anything, just poorly. Missing turns and stuff. A little more highway skittish back in the day. Honestly, when I get another car, I'm gonna have to build up my tolerance for traffic again. Definitely want something on the small side, though. I've always been more comfortable in those. I wish K cars, or at least K trucks, were legal in the state, because I think you can have them on private property and that's it. It's bullshit. So I would absolutely scoot around in like an Acti or something by Daihatsu. But no. No. This is America. That sucked even before everything that's going on now. Forbid you drive something with anything remotely resembling fuel economy. Alright, this one made up for a lot of the time that last course ate. Yeah, it was sub 4. Nice. Wasn't even that good driving. No major collisions this time, though. Alright, number 16. Now, this is the ovaries one. Okay. I might switch my truck back to the other model for the last few after that.
3, 2, 1, go!
But we will be forever purple. Let's get past those two. Shoutouts to the CPUs for having much more active collision aversion than I do. Open it up so we can get this widened up. Oh yeah, that wasn't a bad lap at all. Alright, fantastic. Hooray for short courses! I gotta finish watching that Turb video once we're done here too. I've learned more about Beyblade in the span of about 40 minutes. About an hour and 20-minute long video than I had known the rest of my entire life. About the anime, anyway. I remember I used to be such a bitch about pronunciation once I started taking Japanese. Know-it-all little shit. Speaking of me being a little turd wagon as a child. And not much longer after that, a young man child. Ugh. It's manga, not manga. Fuck off me. Yeah, when I was talking about that Twitter stuff earlier, like, I was joking to myself, like, to my Ed in that one Discord we were discussing, it's like, yeah, give me the chance, I'd make a time, yeah, if I had a time machine, like, I would need to make at least 2 stops. One to beat the shit out of myself, then we're gonna go kill baby Hitler, or whatever other tyrant needs to be taken out. I got a short list. Actually, the list isn't that short. But anyway... It's a little longer than the last one. This isn't too bad. To the to the Fed, if you still have a job who's watching my file, you already know I don't have the means to make any of this actionable. I don't have any money. I don't have any transport. We mentioned the car thing earlier. Alright. Next. Oh yeah, we're gonna change cab shape. $17.
Get
Oh, the bed's a little different on the, I think, on the different cab too. Oh. Hit right trigger instead. You will need that, but not until now. Thank you for making that a trading paint situation. Probably slow down for the curve here. And once we're done the climb, I can probably sneak past these two. Oh, I ran out of boost juice. Thought a little more than that. That's my bad. I still think we can overtake before this lap is over. So I just watch myself. I think I drove this course in a Arma 3 kart. I don't think we ever revisited, but that's good. I'm trying to remember if we did that before or after before I have to like straight up replace my old my original video card. Because it imploded. That's another reason why I want to replace this one. I'm worried what its lifespan is. I've had it for at least half as long as I've had the computer, so. Hence the progress bar. Don't wiggle that too much. Oh, there's still a little boost left. Eat it. I think someone pick up an energy would pick up a NOS. It's been a while. I don't like the flavor as much as I did when I first got into them. Like, this was my favorite running for a while, like back in the hotel job days, but alright. Their grape flavor is probably the best grape flavor, one of the best grape flavor beverages I've had. It's fake as hell grape, but it's good fake as hell grape. Dimetap grape. If you know, you know. You know, they still make that. It's like a kid's cold medicine. Got a very particular fake grape flavor. Probably in part to like whatever meds it was masking, but yeah. Now my ears are scanning for like another like a weird sub sound like we were encountering before in 2024. That's in Barro 2024, not 2024 of the year. Heard plenty of weird sounds then, but completely unrelated. You know, it is kind of there. There it is. It goes. There it is again. I can't escape. And now that I know about it, I'm going to fixate on it every time. Alright, that's 17 in the bag. 4 more to finish the achievements. And then 3 after that. I appreciate that it remembers what course you were on, but I kind of wish the screen scroll would also remember that. quite as clean as I'd hoped. Thanks for the shove there, buddy. Less thanks for that shove, buddy. Thanks for dying, buddy. Right. Dick. Says the guy who was like ramming into everybody that entire first stretch. Alright, well, at least here we can evaluate what the best place to actually fire the boost off would be, which is probably this stretch here. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, it's absolutely this stretch here. Just a little kiss. This isn't a bad one either, but I think we're going to be able to burn it on that first straight pretty easily. Laps aren't that long either. Okay, we'll get there soon enough. So yeah, I'll probably clear head of the pack after this. And then third lap will just be a bow in and out. Thought he was going to wiggle to get out of my way. Got an eyebrow itch. Not the time. Tiny mites or whatever's giving me a bad time there. Alright. I was worried we were going to go just enough off course for it to start slowing me down, but reined it in just enough. Alright. You didn't check us. Alright. Now that there's nothing to run into here, I can kind of open it up on this bit. And then fuck it up, but whatever, a lead's a lead. There's not really much to say about the billboards. The Ninja whatever is like the dev's other series of presumable asset flips that I haven't even looked at. Or if I did, it was a long time ago. Just because stealth is... We're going to finish the last few courses. And hopefully I can just salvage the video. I'll refresh it once just to make sure here. Alright, yeah, I guess I got back fast enough. Cool. Like, OBS still says connecting, but whatever. It's working. I think it might be an OBS fuck-up, honestly. I'll check for updates after the stream. But, alright, let's keep moving. Course 19. Yeah, because also, yeah, like Steam doesn't disconnect or anything that I can see. I don't have Discord up to determine, but alright, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's also not starting a new ad, so yeah, I think we're good.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
Yo, that's dangerous. That's a terrible respawn, too. And so maybe don't zip that first part while there's opponents on us. Okay, I thought this would be a hairpin loop around. Yeah, we've only got 3 more courses for achievements, and okay, even the session timer's still on the same one, so Thing is, I don't have the connection monitor since OBS is being goofy, but... Later, nerd. Got his ass. I didn't realize we knew lapped. This is a short one. Cool. It's just basically a long strip out of the way, going back and forth. Yeah, alright. Easy peasy. Like, I killed OBS and came back to it. After that earlier disconnect. So yeah, I don't know. What do we got? Number 20. Yeah, I was mostly considering calling it a night because I just did not want to bother splicing together a few more tracks onto the VOD and uploading the whole damn thing, you know? And this is for like a lazy ass 1280 by 720 output stream. Like, imagine if I, you know, did things at resolutions that people gave a shit about. Really gotta update my editing software after I get hardware upgrades done. Get with the times. I use Vegas, which sucks, but gets cheap fairly regularly. I think the last time I got it was on Humble Bundle, but fuck them. But my current suite is several years out of date. I start bugging my client for that raw footage again too. He's got another episode recorded. I just don't know when he wants me to do it, to put it up. I think it's been more than a month. I thought he wanted to be more serious about the channel, so I was like expecting every other week. At least every 3 weeks, you know? If not monthly. A little hoogly, but it's kind of why I made that roadmap for getting upgrades and stuff. Alright, Alright, this one's a little longer than the past couple. It's fine. A little more lap. And again, I've been fucking up kind of bad on this one, so... If 21 proves to be a long one, we'll run an ad break afterwards before we do the 3 DLC tracks. If not, I'll just snooze the ad timer to squeeze out the time for the last 3 there. I'll have to find something actually worth playing for next week. Alright, one more to finish achievements. It was like 4 minutes, that wasn't so bad. What's this look like? I don't think I ever really determined. I gotta remember to do weather on the last 3 courses too.
Get ready.
These I kept sunny because I just didn't want to deal with it.
2, 1, go, go, go.
There's no achievements for driving in the weather in this one, but I would like to see how things look at least. Chug there. Stream still seems to be up though. Later. Bye now. Put the spurs to it. Going to San Jose. I think the Spurs are San Jose's team. I honestly don't remember much about them except that they were one of the teams my, like, 8-year-old local basketball team is named after. Not school thing, it was like a little local program. You know, I always say if this one's long. I'm getting the impression it's kind of long. Unless we're coming up on the start-finish line here. Which we might be. This might be the start area. Yeah, okay. It's not so bad. So we might have to snooze the ads for like 1 course, but this is not bad at all. Alright, I think this is the home stretch? No, after this turn. There yet. Gotta figure out what to do with this pepper jack I brought home from work. I saved the cheese ends because we don't really do anything with them. Otherwise, they just get thrown out. Not all the cheese ends, just like usually I don't get the pepper jack, because the pepper jack we usually get in. It's like this weird over pasteurized. Well, all cheese is pasteurized, but it feels very like American cheese, but with peppers in, and less the jack aspect. It's not great. The texture seems off, but every now and then we'll get like blocks of Cabot, which usually get cubed up for parties, but this one been sitting in there for a minute. Usually you can just, it's one of the big blocks, so you can just have that and slice it off so it doesn't go to waste. That's what I did. And when it's Cabot, you bring that shit home, it's the good shit. At least on the East Coast. I don't know how nationwide they are. They're out of Vermont. But have a pretty good, at least northern half of the East Coast presence. Alright, achievements complete. Let's get to the DLC. I paid 50 cents for it. I'm gonna experience it. I was about to say I'm gonna enjoy it, and we'll see. I don't hate this. It just feels like nothing. This is fluff. This is. So we'll do rain on the wet course. Oh, the course with the pond in the middle.
2, 1, go, go, go!
It's incredibly flat skybox. They didn't bother with like storm clouds or anything, which is a little disappointing, but this is a fun curve. I feel like these line markings might mean something, but I'm not familiar enough with course markings to actually know what that might be. But clearly it seems to be focusing people into the middle. But I don't know what the reasoning is, or if it's just converted. It doesn't look like converted, like, highway, roadway space. So I don't know. Like, that looks like a traditional highway with shoulders and everything, so it's like, I'm not sure what's going on here. This feels like a lap, so yeah, that's not too bad. I'll hit the ad snooze after this one to make sure we're good for the next two. Well, be pretty sure we're good for the next two, and if it looks like we're getting close again after that, I'll, oh, Jesus. That was certainly a very quickly interrupted bit of inertia there. Yeah, if it looks like we're getting close, I'll snooze one more. But we should be set. Ideally, I'm just trying to have to snooze, like, mid-race. And then we can just call it a night and get out of here. I don't know if my usual raid spots are going to be open, since it's later. It's going to be a later finish than usual, question mark? Or maybe we'll see. Like, I was thinking Melon Mousewife because of Skylander Superchargers, but if nothing else, I feel like Mousewife usually pieces out relatively early. At least compared to Mel. Yeah, well, we'll look at the list. No reason fretting about it now. Got that lap juice. Let's go. Lap it up. Do that again. I'm also not sure what's up with the crane-ass forklifts. Or forklift-ass cranes, whatever, whichever way you want to look at it. I mean, you would need something for that, like that, for moving vehicles, I would think. But there's a lot of them here. B, they just look kind of goofy. First, I thought they were like peculiarly high basketball hoops. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, course 22 in the bag, no achievement, because warning on the DLC. Yeah, 4 minutes, not bad. Okay, so definitely one snooze. Snooze is in. Let's finish the fight. 23. Weather change. We're gonna do fog, but daytime. And then we'll go night driving on the final course. This is just rain without the rain effect, apparently. And I guess with dry course, so. Oh, okay, the fog's a little thicker than the rain mistiness, so. There was a really nice combo of fog and rain going on around here last night, actually. Probably because of the weird temperature contrast. Like, it just snowed early in the weekend. But then it warmed up just for Sunday. But there's still, like, a bunch of snow on the ground that hadn't melted yet, so. That was probably part of what was kicking up the fog. I hate how unseasonably warm it was for around here, but it looked cool. Getting to and from work. As I dox myself as everybody starts looking up where it was foggy and rainy. Narrows it down. Does not. Oh, well, they use the wiggly part of that corner. Not the wider, simpler loop around for it. That's cool. Okay, this is going to be a pretty zippy one, too. You can, in fact, burn an entire boost on that straight before you encounter a turn. For life. I will. The weather aspects are not part of the DLC. It's just the courses, but we hadn't used them for anything else because I just wanted to get through everything. Before I start doing my spiels and stuff for the last bit, or yeah, the last lap of the last race. So we can get in and get out. Is that a pool of water? Like I saw some blue on the course, but didn't realize that we had a little bridge action going on here. Hard to say. Let it fucking rip. Beautiful. A little sloppy there, but that's fine. That definitely looks like wets. Seems like kind of a dangerous thing to build a race course over, but whatever. I didn't design it. Okay. I should send it to slow down there, I guess. Alright, last course. We're night driving, baby.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
It occurs to me that, like, we're directly mid-screen instead of, like, you know, kind of lower mid. Just throwing me off a little bit. We did change courses, right? Yeah, okay, I don't think that straight was as long. Although this does seem rather similar. I may have turned on night and not actually changed the course. If we get through a lap and it's the water at the end again, I'll back out. Okay, that looks familiar. Alright. Quit that. Yeah, I forgot to change the course. That's my bad. Otherwise, we're good. Yeah, night's still set. Let's go. My bad.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go!
Okay, yeah, this is different. Breakaway there. It's a little wigglier than the other one, so that's fun. Okay. A Stonehenge out there? But yeah, like I was saying, like you're mid on screen with the vehicle instead of lower mid, so it just there's this whole like just sea of blackness behind you. I mean, I guess that lets you see if there's people coming up behind you, but I feel like you could squish it down a little bit more. Doesn't matter that much at this angle, but it's just like it's noticeable when you're driving at night here. So I can't see shit behind me. Oop. I will respectfully stay clear of the pit lane. Exit there. Sure. Thought it was a sharper turn coming up. It's this turn I was thinking of. Okay, thank you, Kofi Bot. Got 5 minutes till ad time, but I think we should be able to get in, get out before that. But we're already in. We got to get out. Honestly, the stream connection thing was saying like it was having trouble like accessing the given stream key, so maybe I'll just generate a new one or recheck what it is for OBS. So hopefully that doesn't, whatever happened tonight doesn't happen in the future. But yeah, I said final lap, we start doing the spiel. So, archives of these will be on youtube.com/nekobun. So I keep my VODs because I can playlist them up, chapter them up, and yeah, the collections feature does not work properly for me here anymore, probably because I got too much shit in it. Like even beyond just the 200 file limit for each playlist. And even then I was having trouble with it sometimes. Yeah, so it's easier to find what you're looking for there. If you'd like to catch me on social media, nekobun.bsky.social is probably the only one I'm really using anymore, because, like, fuck Meta. So no Threads, no Insta. Also, fuck calling it Meta, it's Facebook. Yeah, no Facebook. Fuck Twitter. Unless I really feel like I need to expand to that again to a market. I probably won't bother with Twitter. If anything, I'd get back on TikTok before I got back on Twitter. And, yeah. I do get a Discord up so that'll be functional as well for keeping tabs when we go live. But yeah, that's all. Barro T23, we did it. I don't have to play it ever again. Catch you when the next Barro drops, because you know it's going to happen.